1970s horror thriller Don't Look Now. The film follows married couple John and Laura, played by Julie Christie and Don Sutherland, having just lost their daughter in a tragic sudden accident. They are both trying to process their grief while also trying to get their mind off things, moving to Venice so that John can work on a project to restore a local church. Laura meets a pair of sisters, one of whom claims to be psychic, and not only that, but she can feel the presence of their daughter. Laura becomes obsessed with that, wanting to find some way to connect to her, while John thinks it's all very silly. Despite his dismissal of their claims, the sisters still insist that not only is their daughter trying to reach out to them, but she's trying to warn them of some kind of oncoming danger. And things start to change a little bit when John even begins to see some strange things going on, specifically a mysterious figure wearing the same raincoat that his daughter died in. Despite attempting to support each other, both parents seem isolated in their own grief, stuck in a land that is not their home. And not only that, but in the back of everything, there seems to be mysterious people turning up dead. All of this comes together in an intense climax that I couldn't get out of my head for months after watching the film. This film is shot beautifully, and the best example of that is the depiction of the little girl's death at the beginning. It's weird to call the death of a child on screen beautiful, but the way that it's shot, both abstract and atmospheric, but also incredibly visceral, so it just feels so real, is mesmerizing to watch. This entire film, you kind of can't look away. It's this interesting balance between this British thriller, sort of supernatural elements, while also having the kind of color scheme and tone sometimes of a classic giallo film. I cannot recommend it enough, and the acting here is wonderful. Don Sutherland was an actor who was both beloved and, in my opinion, still somehow kind of underrated. He's turned in many amazing performances, but I wanted to highlight this one because both him and Julie Christie do such a fantastic job portraying the intensity of grief, the way it just kind of overtakes everything when you lose a child, the way it can overtake your reason, your self-preservation, everything, in this both beautifully looking and acted film.